Alright. The core, I think, is the best option there. Strength, I think, is the best skill, so I'm taking it. I'm gonna look into weapons here, just to grab an Uzi. Not grabbing anything else, because I want to save money. Going here for a chance at Insect Wing, or the crit chance, just to hold it for later. Okay, and medium items I'm willing to look in without rolling in case I see the pulse rifle. And now I'm looking at the snail. There's a chance I just have to buy it. I think I'm just buying it. It's not ideal. Clicking this is one less button to press. So yeah. Not even gonna risk going into the small shop and not seeing a friend. I am dead as soon as it fires, because it, like, even without the flask, I'm dead.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Okay. Between early health and loot, I think it's loot, because loot is always good. No matter what it is. I believe all of it. All of its drops are valuable. Like, XP is excellent, regen. Okay, regen's the least valuable, I think. I will put early damage on the rifle pretty much always. And I'm looking for a smaller friend. The Uzi, I'm skipping. Am I skipping it? Yeah, I want to save money. I should roll because it should be guaranteed as a pulse rifle.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Then would I rather get money or 5 regen? Would I pay 2 for regen? I think I would. Okay. With this board, I should be able to beat Warrior. I think it's worth doing it. It's gonna be really close though. Just kidding. It's not close at all. What the heck? Silver pulse rifle is really broken, huh? Piggle. This, I think, is better than the core. And I'm just gonna keep taking free stuff. Core goes back on. Don't need friend. Core cooldown is not too important. Upgrading the core is not important at all. Unless I want to go for max damage. And health. I think of all these options, health is the most significant. Going to get XP. And I don't think any board can beat my board at this point. Because I got health and regen. It's just too fast. They would need a lot of health and I don't know. They both would need a lot of health and a lot of damage. I don't expect anyone to have both. Well, I do have both. So my board is still strong up until I would say up until day 5. So I could keep getting more money just to save up for better options. Going for more health. Not spending though, only getting the free choice. Going for the eccentric at the right for the chance at the rigged skill. Is this battery doing anything? I guess it is. Making the Uzi slightly faster. I got the rigged skill. So now, health versus loot. I think the loot's better. The feather is great. I'm holding that for whatever I decide to do to pivot into. Do I have anything to put on the board? Not anything relevant, so we'll do that. Large items. Do I want to put force field on the board? With the stuff I have right now, I don't think I need it. So I'm gonna roll for the combat core. I missed it, that's okay. I could potentially put a bunker on the board. Like, what if I take out battery and laser pistol? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see how bunker feels.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I mean, it didn't matter against this opponent, but if it were some massive burst damage Vanessa, I think the bunker would have helped. I will... Will I take shield skills? Probably. For now, I'll do the crit, because I will go for combat core still. So, bunker had its moment. I think I'll hold it just in case I see an opportunity later. Selling battery because I think this board is fine as is. Maybe I could invert these in case I get... No, actually it doesn't matter. I wanted to make the pulse rifle adjacent to both the piggle and the core in case I get the tape, but that's not possible, so it's just eventually I'm gonna have to get rid of the piggle. I want to make a pulse rifle adjacent to the core. Anyway, it's always the boiler room brawler. The Hydra dude, although he's a... I could beat it easily, it's not going to give any... it doesn't have a chance at giving crazy loot like boiler room brawler could give. Unfortunately, I missed. This could be an upgrade. Alright, you're out, and I don't respect the burn, burn whatever it's called. I'm not actually using the force field. Do I mind just throwing the scrap on the force field so that I could get a full value out of the chocolate bars? I think it's alright for me to do that. Going for shield in case it's an upgrade. So yeah, day 4, day 5. This is the start of day 5. So I mean, this is still considered a day 4 fight, isn't it? Anyway. It shouldn't be even close, I believe. Wait, I don't have bunker on the board. They could kill me. Yeah, I'm still like way stronger. But I was in my head for some reason I thought I still had the bunker on the board. I'm gonna do the generic shield skill, which is toughness. And while I am in the position I'm in, which is ahead of everyone else in tempo, I'm just going for income. Like, my lead is going to fall off at the end of this day. So I'm going to need to find more power, and income will allow me to do that. Always gonna be upgrading the combat core. I don't need to look for anything now. I'm still going to go for more scaling power. Do I want free item or health? I'll go for the health. Give myself a little bit more regen. I was just glancing to see if I should use the feather, but I don't think it'll be relevant yet. They are burn. I should definitely be faster than burn. Okay, I'm noticing frame drops, so I'm going to quickly restart. So start of day 6, I was talking about how my board was fine to survive until day 6. So why did I say day 6 specifically? No reason really. I just figure going 2 days without changing much is not 2 days without changing much is probably like the most you could do before you risk losing, I think. But I did upgrade the combat core, so that probably extends my board's efficacy, I think, is the word I'm thinking of. Okay. I'd like to find a remote. GPU is fine. I can replace the Piggle with that. Beta Ray is also fine. I can replace the Uzi, potentially. I'll go for skills. The one I usually take here is heavy metal, since it scales. And I will not be... Will I be switching out for the Lich now? Probably not. Because the Lich will punish me for using non-weapon items. I will do this now, because I want to make sure I could beat the Lich. But it should be free. The pulse rifle freeze is very rough. So I'm put on a bit of a timer. So after this freeze, I'm a bit nervous, but as long as pulse rifle attacks... No, it was the fact that pulse rifle froze. Because it got desynchronized with the combat core. I'd like this, but I don't have any slows, so we get net launcher first and hope we get the same skill later, maybe? Okay, so losing to the Lich means I am now behind in tempo. Because I should have been level 8 right now. This person, it said he's level 10. So I must be really behind. But I have more health, so that's a little weird. But yeah, that's this is entirely because I lost to the Lich. If I had done something else, I would have had more health. I'm not interested in the small items. I didn't switch these two out. That probably would have mattered. Getting Dooley's scarf for free isn't bad. Okay. 21, 16, 8. I'll do the one that's the biggest number on the most important unit. Okay. Piggle's not going back in. Security camera is never going back in, and bunker is never going back in. We will go here again for more health. I'm going to the thug for a chance at bonk. If I get Thieves Guild, I think I'm just going to fight the Moo. Because it's more XP, which means I will make up for the fight that I lost. Bonk. Alright. Let's see. Non-weapon items could be upgrades to these two. I'll take schematics in case I find an upgrade. Dooley's scarf doesn't really count, but I'll do it anyway because it'll give me more crit later. I'm going health instead of items. And this person's going to be weaker than my previous opponent. Because they are level 8 while the other one was level 10. And poison is just... Poison Dooley doesn't work. It doesn't work because Doolies themselves are already building to beat Poison Vanessa. And Poison Dooley is slower than Poison Vanessa. So every single Poison Dooley is gonna lose to non-Poison Doolies. Do I have a freeze? I have when you haste freeze, which is on the start, so because of rigged. So this is actually really good. Because that means now I have an icicle. This quick freeze is an icicle, which means I can get the skill when you freeze haste all your items. So that means that rigged went from haste 2 to haste all of your items. Assuming I get that skill. Upgrade your core, I can't pass up on. Shield skills I also can't pass up on. This isn't the biggest value, but go for it. I feel like both of these have a really good skill. The when you slow charge is really good, but the thaw, rapid thaw is also really good if I can get it. And I think I value rapid thaw more, so I want a chance at it, even though the rest of this board doesn't matter. The rest of the other monsters board also doesn't matter. Wow, I'm just calling out every skill. Okay. I will throw the crit on the combat core. There's no junk that matters, so I'll just go for more health. If I ever need gold, even though I'm kind of low, I'll sell schematics and the scarf.
Each moment
Did I say health?
is
I think I said
multifaceted,
gold. Not sure.
glittering.
None of these are great. This is amazing. I could have sold the Uzi. Heavy force field isn't bad. But I don't want to use it. Alright. So now my GPU is insane.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Well, okay, maybe I'm overselling it. It's a 1 second slow, so it's like hardly relevant. But the slow is an activator for a future skill. Although I already have net launcher anyway, so I didn't need the activator.
Land legs make you predictable.
I got
You
destroyed
move in
here.
straight lines.
Did the life preserver activate? Because they completely obliterated me. I could go for hero merchants. I want to try to go more health. I could go there, but anyway, I just don't have that much gold. So I'm gonna go here for the free. Going for XP. Go more XP, I think. Or look for an upgrade. I'll look for an upgrade. Plasma grenade. I'm not sure if I could use it. I'm gonna take the chance at least elite duelist for the lifesteal skill, since I seem to be hitting most of the skills this run for some reason. Maybe my luck continues.
I thought I'd reached the limits of the art.
It doesn't continue, but holsters isn't bad. If I didn't already have rigged. But still not bad. I'll continue to look for upgrades. Atomic clock I would have taken if it wasn't lowest tier. It's cool LEDs. At the moment is, I don't know, I have to pay attention. This is I'm not getting it at bronze, but I have to see, because maybe if this were at gold it would still be better than the GPU.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Any item or free. I'm poor, so I'll go for free item. From here, I think I just upgrade the GPU. Now that it's diamond. Oh shoot, they got the 50% cooldown reduction. And triple damage. That's kind of insane. Burn effects. I'm throwing it on the pulse rifle because I could get skills or options on level up for reducing burn item cooldown. Going for Hardened Shield. I am poor, so I'll go for regeneration, and Lord Arkin should be free, you'd think. Just cause Bonk increases the cooldowns, and it's all about ramping cooldown reduction, and it's starting off with higher cooldowns than I'd expect, so it like severely slows down how quick it goes. Choosing between cooldown reduction on a burn and the loot, I still go here. I will still put damage on the pulse rifle. We'll use the wing now. Going for skills pretty much always. The only problem with taking second wind is that it might happen too early, but I think it's still valuable in case it doesn't happen too early. I don't need an upgrade on the pulse rifle, so I'll just go for the temporary. Okay. I could make a decision right now about the scarf if I think I need it. I think if they are something, it would be just high damage. Not necessarily like infinite ammo, but they're probably gonna have holsters and rush me down. But I already start with haste and I have bonk, so I think they shouldn't be a problem for me. They are not double dagger. So yeah, the bonk worked. Barely worked. Okay. Yeah, the only one that does something is titanium casing, and it's fairly decent. Coolant leak is excellent compared to all the others. Can't risk fighting Void Golem. I would need vast scaling damage, and I don't think I have that, but this one should be fine because I should be able to freeze everything to give myself time to scale. There's nothing valuable here though. Even the skill is kind of pointless. I'll go health over the friend cooldown because his cooldown doesn't matter. From here, I should be going to this machine. I'll go for the temporary boost again. It's gonna be health. Against a pig, I feel like the only thing that could kill me is a one-shot. And again, against those builds, a freeze is fine. If they are just health spam, then the scaling damage from the combat core should be fine. Yeah, they intend to one-shot they crit, it's okay. They don't have crit. They would have needed to crit like 3 times, or dog would have had to hit a lot more. What do I think? Do I think I'll have less health than my opponent? I doubt it. Do I think titanium casing is more valuable than reserve shield? No, I'll go for reserve.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
When you use a tool slow, my only tool is this. So it's not great. The burn is also... I don't think it's great, but maybe compared to everything else, it might matter. I'm gonna take it.
Care little for gold.
This is really good. If I get the slow non-weapon skill. Keen Eye would be decent, and I already have strength, so this would be an upgrade. It would change it to diamond. If I get any of the skills, it'd be great. Health is the only option besides crit. I would rather go health. And we go for the temporary boost because I don't need to shop for weapons. Relax is an option. I think I will do it instead of the gumballs. This one, I would say it's likely poison. I imagine only a poison player would be on their last health, or it'd be some joke of a build. Oh, okay, they are pot port. They are slowing me down. I am scaling, so it's not a problem. They don't have too much sustain. What is that? Your leftmost? That's how that has lifesteal and radiant. I will start with the temporary boost. Could go health, but I see skills, so... There's a world where I could do this. If I had atomic clock, I could take out these two for atomic clock and put in Dooley scarf over the core. And then maybe put in holsters to make sure these two start off hasted. I don't have atomic clock though, so I'm not doing it. So instead it's just strength. From here, would I rather have the money from sparring partner? I don't even think I scale that much. I'm just gonna go here, because 7 plus whatever it gives me as loot, plus my stash, should be enough to buy one decent skill.
I should have used powder of Algaroth.
Definitely the loot. This is Snowflake's excellent. Ammo. If I hit the atomic clock, that'd be crazy, but... Okay, defensive stance is definitely the best choice. I don't need a large item, so gold tier skills again. I could... Alright, this is interesting. Escalating crit chance is not the worst. Letting off steam is also not bad. Slowest weapon is this core. So it's only gonna freeze small items, but I'm already doing that. If I take this, it means I could take out the beta ray. But the beta ray is for 3 seconds, while this is only for 1 second. And I'm gonna make it up to 4 seconds, so... Frozen shot... Frozen shot. Defensive stance, since I have it already, a little bit more of an upgrade isn't great. So I think it's this one, because it guarantees after this attacks that the core gets hasted. So give this snowflake. Poison doesn't matter. Holsters, I'm not sure. Maybe there's a world where I could use the holsters. Okay, this could be anything. I think the only thing I'd die to is freeze. And it's freeze. Oh, but I have rapid thaw, and it's only freezing for 2 seconds. So, I'm not entirely sure why it's not freezing at all, though. Does rapid thaw reduce it? That's weird. Low on money. Since I have rapid thaw, I don't need the scarf, so we'll get rid of that. So now I get to choose between when I use the core, shields go up. When I crit, shields go up. This is way more likely, and it's the same improvement. So it's always going to be this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I won't be able to afford anything good here, so I'll do this instead. This I'm not doing. I don't need the XP. So I'm gonna go here just to see what the skills are. None of the skills matter. Okay, so I could have went Property Baron for the better, the higher value item to sell. The skill does nothing. That's okay. Slow, haste, or shield? Which would I give slow to? I don't think I need the haste. The cores are getting hasted by both of this and this. If anything, I could take out the GPU. Okay, I could take out the GPU for holsters. To give this haste? That's terrible. Okay, I'm not taking out GPU. Slow instead of nothing on the combat core. I could double the shield on the combat core. It has to be slow on the combat core, I think. It could be on the core instead. Let me think. Which one happens more frequently? I think this one's gonna happen more frequently.
You have great potential.
Buddy system is excellent. If I could get to If I could afford that, I'd get it. But I cannot. So I'll just do buddy system. I'll go for the temporary boost for health. And that's all I could do. I think I should be good. Because based off my skills, I don't think any Dooley build could beat me. Yeah, because he has I didn't notice anything get frozen. Did he just not get the chance to attack at all? Not sure. Not bad, not bad.